What is up? My name is Kevin. I'm inside of Brotherhood. I've only been inside of Brotherhood for about a month now, but I needed to give my boy John a testimony because this guy has changed my motherfucking life. About 5 months ago, I came across John on his YouTube channel. Some of you guys may have watched his content before. And at the time, I was working a sales job. I would sell cars at a car dealership, and I was doing that for about 8 months, and my results were not good. I was not selling at a high rate. I wasn't making any money, and it got to the point where my managers, they sat me down once, and they're like, "Hey, Kevin, this is your performance. You need to get on your shit. You need to start selling more cars, or else, we're going to have a more serious conversation." So 2 months go by, and I'm still selling. I was selling around 4 to 5, maybe 6 cars a month, which, if anybody's in the industry, it's not that good. It's not good at all. And then a couple months go by, I'm still underperforming, and my manager calls me into his office. He closes the door, and he's like, "Hey, Kevin, we've had a discussion with all the managers here and the ownership," and he even broke it down for me mathematically. He's like, "This is how much you're selling. This is how much work you're making. This is how many customers you're talking to. It takes you like fucking 20 people to sell a car. Like that's with all due respect, horrible. And you need to get on your shit. So we're going to give you one more month. And if you do not sell 10 cars this month, we're going to have to let you go." That's exactly what he told me. Our minimum bonus is around 8, so whatever. They're like, if you don't sell 10 cars, you're canned, you're gone, you're going to have to find another job. I was scared shitless because I'm selling 4 cars a month, 5 cars a month, and I was dedicated to mastering the craft of being a sales rep at the time. I was studying, I was reading books, I was trying to put all this stuff that I'm learning into play, but nothing seemed to work, and I didn't know why. I was taking everything I was learning at the dealership and I was applying it, didn't work. I was working hard, I was grinding, I was pushing, but I couldn't get people to buy. I couldn't get people to convert. So anyways, I tried all these different solutions, all these different word tracks and lines and tactics that's online. Nothing worked. And I'm about to get fired. My back was pinned against the wall and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. So around that time, I started listening to John's content on YouTube. I came across him and he was teaching a lot about mindset. And I leaned into that shit because I'm like, look, I've tried everything else. I'm just going to try this one thing and maybe it works. It kind of sounds a little woo-woo when you first listen to it. But I'm like, well, last chance, let's just fuck it. Let's just go into it. So I started leaning into John's processes and what he has to say. And instead of me trying to do and doing, I decided to be, which is a big thing that he teaches on his YouTube channel and inside of Brotherhood. And I took all that information, I put it down on paper, I applied it. I started doing the meditating, the visualization, all the applications and all the actions he tells you to do. And I ended up selling 12 cars that month. And the main reason is because instead of me doing, I was being. I was telling myself, I am a 10-car sales rep. I am an 11-car sales rep. I talk to my customers with ease, with confidence, with conviction. They listen to me. They trust me, and I can help them. And I believe that who I was. As before, I was looking at it from a paradigm as I'm going to get them to buy. They're going to buy from me. I'm going to get them to buy. I'm going to sell them. And that didn't work. I changed the way that I look at things. And John says this, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's one thing he teaches massively inside of Brotherhood. Anyways, after that, I knew that what John was teaching was different. He was onto something. If I can just look at the stuff that he puts out there for free on YouTube, I knew there was so much more behind the curtain, and there was. So after that first month, after I got results, after I kept my job, I was making I doubled my income, man. Double my income. Haven't even gotten to the program yet. I messaged John and I was like, "Hey, I want to join Brotherhood. How do I get in?" He didn't reply for about 3-4 days. He got back to me, paid instantly, was onboarded into the community. And I do not regret it one bit. Not one bit. The accountability calls with Caesar, the community, the energy inside. You're around a bunch of brothers who care for you and actually want you to succeed. And let alone you get to be in contact with John. Me and John message each other all the time. I'll send him messages on WhatsApp. I'll send him questions directly about all this in-depth stuff that he wants you to learn inside of Brotherhood so he can transform your life. And I do not regret that one bit. So if you are even slightly considering that you want to change your life around, even a little bit, you gotta message John. You gotta see if Brotherhood's the right fit for you. Because I can tell you this right now, if it's not, you won't get onboarded. And at least you know. But if you want to change your life, man, just commit. Just commit to yourself. Message John and he'll sort you out from there, man. I'm telling you, it's honestly, I wish I found out this program way sooner than I did. I waited last minute to apply this stuff, and I did, and it's transformed my life. So please, put some respect on yourself and take the action you know is necessary to upgrade your life.